We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Dee Gordon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Trey Turner comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone. First pitch on its way. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Broxton will call him off as he makes the... In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half for the first.
The shortstop, Lorenzo Cain.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt,
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Batting third.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
From the stretch, Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
While not a great spot to be in right now, 2-0 to a great hitter like this, this is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Here it is on 3-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier. Said and done.
Third baseman number 3, Evan
Ready with
Longoria.
the first pitch. Here it comes. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hit out toward second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 1 out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Catcher, Austin Barnes.
Heading out toward shallow right. On the move is Harper, and that's the third out. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Brian Goodwin.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Broxton's under it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Joe Ross, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Softly on a line to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gordon.
First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Broxton is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is returned. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Ji-Man Choi.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the run is Goodwin, and no one will track it down. This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Striding in, number 16, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Runners on the move for second. Sacrifice attempt here. And he'll easily make it to first as they won't even field this thing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gordon is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you. That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The center fielder.
Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. From the stretch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pence, and it's gone into the arcade section. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Bryce Harper.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. For Harper, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it stays in the park, and Karams off archway number 3. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. He drew a walk his first time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a...
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping up now, Evan Longoria, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough?
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Pence is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Brian Goodwin. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up.
Joe Ross.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 3 runs already home here. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And a strike 3 call. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. D. Gordon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The batter, number 7.
But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sam Dyson. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in, and he is in there. 1 run is scored. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Fastball in there, 3-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Andrews is there, and he puts it away to stop the. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Nolan Arenado.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up. Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this is taken for the out. Into the box. Yangervis Solarte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Right there, Murphy at second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Goodwin moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
Line towards center field. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Lifted in the air out to center field. Andrews over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. A hit in 2 tries so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Matt Wieters. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Up into the arcade and out of here. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Josh Osich gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Ready for another shot now, Joe Ross. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit down the third base line. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's D. Gordon now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Broxton. And that retires the side. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Austin Barnes.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next for the Giants.
Digging in, Ji-Man Choi, a base hit in his first trip. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Josh Osich. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is ready once again. Trey Turner. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Broxton's on his horse. He's got it 1 away. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sharp ground ball toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch is popped up. Osich is there for it. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out.
Up next,
Wilmer Difo will look for some two-out.
Hitting for Washington, number 1, Wilmer Difo.
And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Lorenzo Cain.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Keon Broxton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Elvis Andrus.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. Digging into trying to